Guys, this is breaking news, but it's not because it's been going on for a long time. But we're waking up to it. They have seriously changed something in our food, and so many people, so many Americans can feel it, they can sense it. They have literally been poisoning us since the beginning of time. And now everything is coming to the light. It's all coming to the light.
Imitation eggs might be replacing real ones, and this Dunkin' customer caught it on camera, peeling the yolk off like paint.
This reheated puck is made without cracking a single egg. Dunkin's egg is held together with 12 ingredients. It starts as liquefied factory yolks, stretched with soybean oil, then seared at 70 degrees in industrial pipes. That slurry gets drenched in tap water and bulked with the same thickener used in latex paint, then frozen for weeks, shipped and cooked for the third time in a microwave. Subway, Burger King, and Starbucks scanned the same industrial eggs, thickened with a gum linked to gut damage.
Look at this shit. Put a magnet that I got from here into the Great Value Chicken.
Hey, this is a farm boy. I'm in the flower section of the grocery store. I wrote up something, a whole bunch of somethings. When it comes to flour, things are changing in the world. Have you ever heard of cricket flour? There are at least 6 or 7 countries in this companies in this world that's now using crickets, insects, to make flour. According to Dover's, PepsiCo is looking to use cricket proteins in products such as Cheetos and Quaker granola oats. Insect Gourmet says insect-related businesses in the Western world are producing insect proteins for foods, beverages, confectionaries, and other things such as butters, oils, and pestos, as well as spice and seasoning. So it's most likely going to show up, not be labeled, and you're not going to know it, in pretty much everything you eat. It is expected to reach 4.6 billion in sales by 2027 and produce 1.4 million tons of insect protein. ADM, Archer Midland Daniels, is in the process of producing insect foods in Decatur, Illinois right now in partnership with Innova Foods. That's on the ADM website. Exo, which is a company that makes cricket flour, says that crickets are 60% protein. However, Iowa State University etymology department says that crickets are only about 12.9%. And this would explain why the NIH, when they do their comparisons of protein levels in cricket flour, they compare them to plants, not animals. Cleveland Clinic said that about 30% of the cricket farms looked at have parasites that carry disease to humans, and that edible insects are as underestimated reserve of human and animal parasites. Yep, Cleveland Clinic said that they are an underestimated reservoir of parasites to humans and animals. According to the NIH, it is stated that they claim that the exoskeletons, or the chitin, is a digestible fiber, but they don't know how it digests. I found that more than just a little curious. And then turn around and say that if you consume chitin, well, it'll trigger immune responses in the body. According to Science Direct, this cricket flour has all the markings for high levels of detectable arsenic. The NIH says that novel foods such as crickets show presence of arsenic, aluminum, cadmium, chromium, and mercury in all those edible insects. This is a farm boy. That's what's going to be in our food supply soon. You need to get used to it.
So they say there's a beef shortage. So explain this. McDonald's sells about 6 to 7 million burgers every single day in the United States. Burger King sells around 2 million. Wendy's sells around 1 million. That's roughly 15 to 18 million fast food burgers every day during a shortage. Cattle herds are supposedly the lowest they've been since the 1950s. Ranchers are selling off cows. Beef prices keep climbing. But the burger machine never stops. So where is all that meat coming from? Imports? Blended beef? Long-term contracts? Or our 3D printer somewhere just spitting out steaks 24/7? Lab-grown meat, it exists. 3D printed meat also exists. And companies are pouring money into it. I'm not saying that's where or what we're eating. I'm saying the math, it just doesn't sit right. 15 million burgers a day doesn't happen by accident. So what do you think is really going on?
Where are they getting all the beef from? McDonald's is over the entire map of the United States. We consume 158,000 cows per day. 78 million pounds of beef per day. How can we do that? We got 158,000 cows that's slaughtered every single day. We can sustain that. It's not adding up to me. It's not adding up at all. It's not adding up.
Is there anybody else scared to eat? I'm getting scared to eat. If I don't cook it myself, or if I don't know where the food came from, it's like I don't want to go to the supermarket anymore. I only want to go to those like vegetable markets where people bring in their produce and resell what they've grown at home. And I only want to get my meat from somebody who has a beef farm or a chicken farm. It's like I am scared to eat anything at the supermarket anymore. And God forbid, I don't do fast food.
If you want to hear a scary and interesting story, watch this video. My wife and I, we just got back from our trip to Brazil. We were there for 3 weeks, and she's from Brazil originally, so we went to go visit her family. Now, prior to the trip, we cut out eating rice and like potato chips and things like that. We used to eat something crunchy with like every single meal, and we used to eat rice almost every single meal. Cut that out for like 3 months, lost weight, went to Brazil, and once we got to Brazil, we ate so much food all the time. Some of you know, some of you don't. I'm a bariatric patient, so my stomach is not as big as it used to be, and I was still eating so much food all the time. I'm talking chocolates, brownies, rice, beans, and meat every single day, French fries every single day. The traditional Brazilian meal is rice, beans, farofa, French fries, meat, salad, these kinds of things. Vinaigrette, which is like it's like a pico de gallo Brazilian style. Picanha every single day, meat, carne every single day. You name it, we ate it. And we were like, oh shit, when we get home, we're gonna step on that scale. It's gonna be a whole different story. And we got home and we stepped on the scale, both of us, and we both lost weight. Now here's the interesting part. We have been back for 3 days. We landed on Wednesday at 7 a.m. The first thing we got, since we'd been gone, our fridge was empty, our house was empty. The first thing we got was breakfast. We just ordered Uber Eats from this diner down the street. Fake eggs, crappy ass hash browns, sausage links, whatever. Just to put food in our stomachs while we were home until we figured out groceries and everything. I got some shredded beef from Trader Joe's, peppers, onions, tomatoes, cooked up some food the last couple of days. Even used some of like the stock freezer food that you can just pop real quickly and easy. There was like raviolis and meatballs from Trader Joe's. 24 hours after we were in LA, we woke up the next day and we had the worst headaches ever for hours. Feeling sluggish, feeling tired. We know jet lag. This was not jet lag. I can't even fathom the fact that I was able to consume as much food and a variety of different foods, from sweets to drinking Guaraná and Coke Zeros over there, to eating as much as we want, just to coming back here for 1 day to the United States and eating the food that we ate, both home cooked and ordered Amazon. And we both felt as shitty as we felt in 24 hours.
Okay, I just have to talk about this because literally nobody talks about it, but food in America is so bad. Like, genuinely, every time I go on vacation, when I'm supposed to be, like, eating whatever I want, and I do, I end up losing weight because the food here is so terrible for us. Not just the fast food, genuinely, like everything. I don't know, like, what they put in the food, but it's terrible. Like, there's something wrong with American food and as a whole, honestly, but I don't know.
Well, that's the end of the video, guys. Comment down below. I read every comment. What do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? Are you noticing the changes in the food? Are you noticing? Have a beautiful day.